Hello guys! Oh my god! I'm finally sitting down and doing a top 5 best and worst of Beauty Pie. Now, this is just my opinion, what I've tried. I haven't tried everything, so, take it with a grain of salt, I guess. I'm not going to go through everything I've tried because this video would be an hour long, so I'm just going to go over the top 5 and the worst 5 and explain why. So, if you are excited for this video, give it a big old thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, do so below. Also, hi, I'm Dana. Welcome. And we'll get into it. So, let's go. All right, let's start with my favorites because that's the best thing, right? Your favorites. I'm just gonna say off the gate, their moisturizers are really good. Now, like I said before, I've not tried every single moisturizer, but I have tried quite a few. And I don't love all of them, but the ones that I have tried, these 3 are my favorites. So more than half of the top 5 are moisturizers. I've talked about pretty much all of them, except for maybe one in a favorites video. But the first one is the Superdose Vitamin C. This is a new package. I have, I think, 2 more. What I do with Beauty Pie typically is I stock up on things that I like. Their shipping, I think it's like $8 always, which I just find to be annoying because it's like I'm spending $150. Like, how am I not getting free shipping? And it used to take weeks. I think they've gotten better at the shipping times, but still, I just try to like get a few at a time so I don't have to make purchases too frequently. So this is a new one I have not opened. It's a lightweight, it's got a nice smell to it, not like an actual scent, but I actually enjoy the smell. A nice lightweight moisturizer that leaves you with this kind of like radiant glow. It does have little sparkle, not sparkle, but like shimmer in it. So it's not just the glow from the moisturizer. You do actually get kind of this artificial pigment inside of it, but it's not, when I say artificial, it doesn't look artificial on your face. It just looks like you have this really nice glow. So I use this in the summertime more than in the winter. Or if you have a little bit more like normal, I would say combo skin, it's probably not going to be enough if you have drier skin, or you would have to layer it over another moisturizer, or I guess under another moisturizer. But I really truly love this one, and I've repurchased it probably like 3 or 4 times now. The other one I have definitely talked about in a favorites video and in kind of I think it was the dupe for the, SkinCeuticals Triple Lipid Restore. This is the Beauty Pie Triple Hyaluronic Acid. I have also not opened this one yet because I'm trying to get through the ones that I have open before I open any new thing. This is the loveliest, silkiest cream. It goes on very, very lightly. It doesn't feel like super creamy or heavy on your face, but it packs a punch. Your skin will just feel nice and glowy and plump the next day. So before I get distracted, it's lightweight but moisturizing. You can use it. I wouldn't use it in the morning. I typically use it at night, but if you do have super dry skin, this could actually be a good one in the morning because it is so lightweight but still moisturizing. So this one, 100%. I don't think there's any scent to this one, so that's good as well. And then this is a newer one that I tried on my last order. This is the Plantastic Deep Nourishing Moisture Balm. So this one has a lovely scent to it. It just smells like a spa, like woody, florally, like, well, I'm terrible at scents, so it could smell totally different. But this one is richer, like creamier than the other 2. This one is very good night cream. It goes on, a little goes a long way, even though we use a lot of it. And it just keeps your face nice and moisturized in the drier seasons or if you have drier skin. So this is definitely a plus for me. Okay, I've also done an entire video on this. This is the Beauty Pie Wrap Star Tubing Mascara. This is one of the better tubing mascaras out there. Now, will it make my very favorite tubing mascaras of all time? I say no, and that's only because you have to have a membership to get it at the price that it's like affordable. I think it's like $14. I'm talking about the price and showing you the wand, but it does have this really unique kind of almost like double helix wand, natural bristle wand, not the plasticky type. And like I said, it would be in my top 5, but I think it's just not as accessible for as many people because to get it, you would have to get the membership unless you're going to get the membership for any other reason. And my last top 5 favorite is the Collagen Super Powder. I have bought probably 10 of these. They're not cheap. I think they're like $30-ish, 38 even, if I remember correctly. But most collagen powders are in that price range. I just enjoy this one because it's marine collagen, so it's vegan and vegetarian. And I don't know if it has done anything, but I've probably been using it for a year, and I do feel like, I don't know, I could have worse wrinkles, and like I have the wrinkles, but they don't, when I don't move my forehead, they don't look as visible, if that makes sense. So the jury is still out. I know that some people say like drinking or eating collagen does nothing, but I figure why not do it? And maybe in 20 years, I'll notice a difference. So that is my last one. Also, it has kind of a scent to it. It's not scented, but it's not scented. And I don't love that scent, but I mix my electrolytes in with it, and it kind of balances it all out. Okie dokie. Oh, also, I should say, I will put the code for Beauty Pie in the description below. I forget what you'll get if you use my link, but there's usually some kind of discount or something free, you know. So if you are interested in signing up for Beauty Pie, this is not sponsored at all, but if you are interested, use that link and you'll get whatever the discount is there. Now let's move into my least favorites. Some of them are my fault because I just kind of bought on a whim, and some are not. So the first one is this beautiful, lovely packaging that has like a little strap and a zipper, and is a perfume. So if I can get it out, first of all, this packaging, I guess if you're traveling it's okay, but on a daily basis I wouldn't keep it in there. I've used hardly any of it, as you can tell. It just isn't my scent. It smells too woody. I don't know. Should I put it on? Do I want to put it on? I'm gonna go to the pool later today, so it should come off. I won't put it on my clothes. Let's see. It's too masculine for me. Like, I like some masculine scents, but I need them to have like a little bit of a feminine scent to it. Yeah, it smells, I wish it had the notes on here. A little too woody, a little too masculine for me. I bought this on a whim. I feel like it might have been like on sale, and I don't know, can I re-gift this because there's hardly any used? It's so cute. I think this is the most adorable thing, but I may consider re-gifting it to someone. Okay, next thing is the Beauty Pie Triple Hyaluronic Acid Elastic Lifting Eye Serum. So this is supposed to kind of go hand in hand with the hyaluronic acid cream. I love this one. I think this does nothing. It feels absolutely like nothing. Just put this under your eyes and you're good. Waste of time. And I'm not going to spend much time talking about it. The next one we have is the Beauty Pie James Malloy Deluxe Eyeshadow Quad. So I bought this because Anna from the Anna Edit, if you watch, she was a like old school blogger. She still is. She's still around. Old school UK beauty blogger, and she has a YouTube channel. She raved about this palette mainly because of this shade here. It's like this light brown shade, and it's a really nice shade, but it's not nice enough to make me want this whole palette. And then these other shades don't work for me. This dark brown one has kind of like, you can't even tell, but it has like a little bit of glitter in it. Yeah, you can see just a little bit of shimmer. And then the one that I really dislike is this white one, because I love a good white shadow, but it pulls like straight gold. Can you see that? I mean, they swatch beautifully, like they have so much pigment. And then this other brown one here is just a brown shade that I'm not really gonna ever use or wear. It's a little too dark. I guess I'll just swatch them all at this point. So this is the shade that she raves about, and it is a really nice shade, but I don't find myself reaching for this palette because 3 of the shades I really don't like, and then that one I'm like, is it that nice? I guess it is, but like, I just don't find myself reaching for it. So I would say pass on that unless you really like these other, like this one pulls so gold. You see that? That light shade? Too gold for me. Okay, and the last 2 that I really don't like are 2 cleansing balms. I've talked about these. I did a whole roundup of cleansing balms. I will link it above. This is the Plantastic. This is Apricot Butter Cleansing Balm, and this is the Super Healthy Skin Hot Oil Double Cleansing Balm. This is hot garbage. It's also a hot oil double cleansing balm. You have to, I mean, it's supposed to, like, I get the point, like you're supposed to like really warm it up in your hands, but it feels like wax to me. I feel like I can't ever get it to warm up properly. I don't think it has a scent, or maybe not anymore. And then it does not come off. It's not really a cleansing balm. Like, you need to just take it off with a washcloth and warm water, but it's not gonna emulsify and come off. So it feels like it just is on my face, like leaves the film. Don't like it at all. Now, the Plantastic one is a little bit better, but I still find that it's really thick, like a little too thick. I like when my cleansing balms are just silky and smooth and like almost like disintegrate in my hands. They're so emulsifiery. You know what I mean. This one is not that. It's more consistent with this, where it feels very waxy, feels very heavy. This one does emulsify a bit better. So if you're gonna choose, I would choose this one, but I don't recommend them. I think they're just a waste of money. They're very heavy glass packaging, which is really nice and pretty, but I could never travel with this. This weighs a ton. And they just don't do as good of a job as like a $10, is it $10 or it's cheaper? But like the e.l.f. one, or there's so many drugstore ones that do a better job than these. So heavy pass on those. Okay guys, so I did it. I have had this video on my to-do list for probably like a year, and I'm glad that I waited because there were some new ones that came in and I really loved or hated. But these are kind of my recommendations, and if you just need a good place to start with Beauty Pie, highly recommend all of the ones that I mentioned in the like best 5. And yeah, that's it from me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.